Just discovered who was actually chewing my bread. Well, it would be the creepy little phantom in the night, wouldn't it? Chewing on the bread. What a nerd. Look at that little nerd. Landlord hired a guy to power wash the stairs. Well, okay, clearly someone has never done Power Washing Simulator before, and that's kind of sad, because that game rules. This really sucks, though. I've done power washing work before, and this is embarrassing. Like, this is really embarrassing. Bought a new phone case with 8-foot drop protection. Let me guess, you dropped it from 4 inches off the ground and it exploded into pieces, right? Oh, man. Well, look, I will say, at least your phone still looks pretty cool. You gotta admit, still looks pretty neat, right? Casely? What the hell? I thought it said Casetify for a second, and I was going to ask how they're still in business at all. But Casely, good to know. Good to know. I'll steer clear of that. You cannot see the chapter name because of the most replayed title. Oh, well, that's cool. Oh well, I guess not the end of the world there. My boyfriend ate all the skin off of our rotisserie chicken. Is your boyfriend Cartman? Serious question. Are you dating Cartman? Because wow, that's mean as hell and quite weird. Quite strange behavior. Alas, whatever. Must suck dating a cartoon character. Flunked my Uber inspection because the Jiffy Lube dude can't even draw a circle. Any markings on the fail side will automatically fail inspection. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. I know that it's probably that way due to what? Scanning? Like the machine has to have, like, it's like a Scantron stuff, right? You can't screw with it. Otherwise, the machine won't be able to read it right. But come on, Jiffy Lube dude. Are you stupid? Or did you do this on purpose? Which one? At the bottom of a plastic cup. All right, let's see here. Decorative use only, not suitable for food or beverage. No, that doesn't make any sense. How can you sell a cup with a lid and a straw and it not be food safe? How can you legally do that? Seriously. Because no, we don't buy cups and straws and lids to put on a shelf. That's ridiculous. No one lives in that world. Ordered a Dora cake for birthday. Very bad experience. This is what we have ordered, and this is what they delivered. Holy shit. It's not even remotely close. Oh my god. Are you sure, like, a family member didn't call them up and go, hey, I want to make some changes here. Can you make a little alien? Like a Roswell, New Mexico, 60s, 70s Atom Punk big-headed alien instead of Dora? Can you do that? Because that'd be hilarious. Just you wait to see their reaction. They're gonna love it. My robot vacuum sucked up the toilet roll, panicked, and mummified itself. I'm gonna be honest here, though. While that is a little annoying, that's actually the cutest shit I've ever seen from a robot. That is so fucking adorable. Dude freaked out and then perfectly put on his little Halloween costume. How could you not love that? $400 a night Airbnb refuses to turn the heat above 58 degrees. That's a really dangerous way of getting back at him. I don't think that's necessarily the way to go. I mean, I don't know what else you would do. I have no idea what else you would do, except for maybe go out, buy a space heater, and then just have that running 24/7, right? You can do that. You can do that for sure, and then just return it when you leave. No, but that's bullshit. If I'm paying any amount of money to stay at your hotel or your Airbnb or whatever, you do not get to control the environment in there, okay? You don't get to tell me that I can't adjust the air conditioning or the heat or anything like that. And if you think you do, we're gonna have a fucking problem. It only says 100% blackout 7 times on the package. Silly me for assuming what that might mean. 100% blackout. Absolute zero. Yeah, I would return that. I mean, seriously, I know it's a duh, but no, I would return that shit. And I would probably submit a complaint like, hey, your blackout curtains are a literal lie, a complete freaking lie, by the way. Braille script, instead of being embossed, is just printed. Oh, how useful. Does this really truly slip people's minds on accident, or is this some willful ignorance bullshit? I mean, how many people are really gonna make use of it? Nah, let's just print it on there. Ordered wheat toast at the hospital. Received a single piece of untoasted moldy bread in a Ziploc bag. Used by the 19th. Yeah, a little bit of mold, thank you. Call those motherfuckers in real quick. Hey, are you actually on crack? What the hell? I know hospital food has always been famous for being crappy, for being shit. I know. I've had hospital food. It sucks ass. It's lowest common denominator crap. It's not even above the stuff you can put in your freezer at home, right? Hell, Lunchly is better than this, right? And it still has mold as well. But god damn it, I really hope that these people are taking the effort to go, hey, I need you to look at this, use your f***ing brain, and say, whoops, we gotta fix this. Neighbors put up a camera pointing directly into my yard. Is it like, because that's probably an incredibly wide angle camera lens. Let's be honest. Let's play devil's advocate on that one for a minute. Those security cameras have stupidly wide angles, right? So it's probably just looking like it's directly supposed to be aiming at your yard when it's, I see there's another side of the fence there where someone might get sneaky and try to break in. I don't think it's your neighbors trying to peep into your yard and be creepy, even though they didn't need to put it that high. I just think they put it there and it looks like it's specifically meant to spy on you, and that's probably not the case. Class did too good on the midterms, so now the professor is putting a cap on all of our final grades. Hope you are all weathering the onslaught of final papers and exams along with the actual weather outside. I wanted to let you know for the final reading response, I have capped the grades at 8 rather than 10. The department expects the professors and TAs to keep our overall average somewhere around 75 to 78 as a way of countering the issue of grade inflation. You all did quite well on your midterm, so in order to systematically account for that, I graded the reading responses between 6 and 8 rather than between 8 and 10, as the previous responses were. It's a slight difference overall, and it's the most fair way to ensure that the grades remain proportionate. Huh? How's that the case? How do you figure that? I'm very, very confused. Why are professors supposed to keep grade averages at a specific level? And what the fuck is grade inflation? Oh no, I did astoundingly well. I did almost perfect on my test. Nope, can't have that, okay? That's stupid. You're ruining everything. Stop it. Why can't the grade you get be the grade you get and averages be, oh, I don't know, fucking averages? What is the point of this? This is so stupid. One of the 8s on this door number, which I frequently deliver to, is upside down. It's weird. It's so subtle. It's so subtle. But when you notice it, you want to die. It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna lose my mind looking at this. Stuck in the elevator on Monday morning. Ah, shit. Well, you know what? I wouldn't be doing any work in there. Stuck in the elevator? I'm just gonna watch some YouTube videos and hey, at least you got your coffee. Although be careful, you don't want to have to pee or crap your pants real bad while you're still stuck inside of an elevator. You don't want that. So really, really sip that coffee. Don't be chugging. Used a hammer to hammer and it broke. Really, Craftsman? Craftsman? Like, I know that they're not like the brand, but it is a brand I recognize in the space of tools? What the hell? Well, I know I'm not buying that brand anymore if I can avoid it. Egyptian authorities are destroying heritage sites to make room for highways. Hooray! Freeways, more highways, more roads, more lanes, more lanes! Yeah! I'm sorry. Wow. Completely unrelated. Is that a Samsung brand excavator? I know Samsung and those other companies make a ton of stuff. Is that a Samsung brand excavator for real? Wow. Anyway, yeah, this is bullshit. This is stupid. Are you kidding me? That's really the only reaction you should ever have to let's destroy historical sites or sites with a lot of heritage to them, or a lot of history, a lot of value in that regard, a lot of cultural relevance. Let's knock them all the down and then put up a street. Woohoo! Does anybody have any, possible idea about the effect on the world that parking lots and freeways tend to have? Watched my coworker's cats for 2 weeks. We agreed on a $50 Lego set as payment. All I got was a keychain. They couldn't, knowing that was from Disney World, probably, where they went on this little vacation. That probably cost like $30 anyway, and they couldn't be to just at least give you $50, at least. I remember as a kid, I agreed to watch my mom's friend's dog for like a week and a half. And I would never do that again. I got nothing for it. I didn't learn any lesson, aside from, I don't like dogs. Someone had attached a padlock on my bag, resulting in me having to wrench the fuck out of it mid-class. Oh, that's cool. Very, very cute little prank to pull on somebody. Wow. People are finding mold in KSI's new Lunchly product. It's not just KSI's new lunch product. It's Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI. Remember that. We're not dumping the blame on one of the dipshits. We're gonna dump it on all of them, okay? All right, thank you. I saw online someone say that this product might already have been discontinued, potentially? I mean, I doubt it. I think they're just gonna keep going for sure. But that's a bad look. That is a bad look. If they aren't gonna discontinue this, I hope this issue is, like, fixed and this shit's recalled and it's completely reworked. But goddamn, just maybe don't buy weird prepackaged lunch products. They're very overpriced. They are packed full of sodium and garbage. Just don't, you know? No one asked for this. Prime, The Office. Huh? What is this? Is it okay? So this isn't another American Office, right? Is this another country doing their own version of The Office? Because if so, I don't care. I know it's not going to be they're not going to redo the American remake of the original. That wouldn't make any sense. That show was too popular. Ordered avocado toast from Panera because the photo looked really good. Here's how it actually came. See, that does look really good. I would definitely give that a try. Huh, I'd want my money back really fast. Like, dude, no, the picture has a full slice. It is covered in avocado. Why do I have a teaspoonful on here? Drivers that park their car on tram lines should have their permit taken away forever. Oh my God, dude. You should at least get one warning shot. You know what I mean? One warning shot in the form of a big ticket, okay? How can you consider yourself a grown-ass human being, a normal person, a person you would probably you'd consider yourself to be smart, right? I think a lot of us consider ourselves to actually be, you know, intelligent enough for everyday life. How can you consider yourself to be that and park on a public tram line you know isn't, like, out of business or abandoned or something? What is wrong with you? There's no reason. There is no reason, man. Applications that never actually remember your device. Dude, that drives me crazy. I don't know what the hell the point of that is if every time I open the damn program, it's gonna make me sign back in or verify. What is the purpose of that box? You know what? It's like the door open and door close button on the elevators. It's not connected to anything. It just makes you feel better. What is this? The metal end was sticking through the bedsheet of a hotel I'm staying in and scratched the crap out of me. Did anybody in the comments figure it out? Because I'm super curious myself. I was psyched to get an exit row until I found out that means I have to awkwardly sit directly facing the flight attendant. Oh, I've never seen that before. That's weird. Huh. Like, legitimately, I'm so used to being on planes where the flight attendants are up at the very front and at the very back, like in the little galley areas near, like, the restrooms and the cockpit. I've never seen that before. That's weird. I live with smokers and I like to take long, hot showers that make the walls sweat. Oh, that is so gross. Oh, that is so gross. I have cleaned at least a couple apartments in my day just to help out and, you know, be nice for people that chain smoke. And good Lord, you are wrecking shit. That nicotine all over the walls is just disgusting, man. Only solution to my problem has been deleted. Did anyone find the solution to this? Yes, this worked for me. Was this deleted because the person who posted that response deleted their account? Or did they? I mean, yeah, okay, it looks like they did. They just went through and deleted their entire Reddit account. Okay, god damn it, that shit sucks. I hate that the archiving feature of ancient stuff does not actually archive any portion of it. I can easily go and erase my contribution to it. People have entire conversations, or having entire conversations on speakerphone. Yeah, if you're gonna do that in public, I'm gonna be loud and annoying. Don't. You are surrounded by other people in a loud area, okay? Just figure something else out. Maybe text. Okay, don't be a dick. You know, it's very similar to me, to those guys that like to listen to their music through the speaker. Like, stop, bro. Pharmacist at Walgreens drive-thru stapled my card. You know, I've seen the pharmacists and how frantically they have to work at those drugstores, and you know what? I'm not gonna at least he didn't ruin the RFID chip or anything like that. Dude was probably going a billion miles an hour when that happened. The suggested 20% tip is actually 72.6%. What the hell? Yeah, huh? I would actually be bringing that up. No fucking way. Is $13.80 20% of $19? What the hell kind of... That's not a bug. Someone did something to that. Truck pretending to be an electric vehicle uses 2 charging plugs. Get him towed and make his day a little more annoying. Look, The superchargers aside, I think anybody with an electric car that has that plug is able to use a supercharger, and those things are pretty great. I'm really, really tired of the coal-rolling douchebags who don't like electric cars just for the sake of not liking electric cars. They don't have a real reason, okay? So beyond petty and stupid, we should start getting them towed from these spots. Screw you. Airbnb host wants $3,000 to replace a couch. This is the stain after it was cleaned, and there is one on the front of the bench cushion. I don't have the best pic of that stain, but I still have a pic. Do Airbnb owners just wait? Do they just sort of wait, or do they try to con every single person that stays at their Airbnb out of thousands of dollars? Do we have any Airbnb owners that aren't complete douche canoes in the comments that could explain to me the thinking, the reasoning, the processes that people go through? 57 boxes of cancer dialysis solution wasted. You're joking, right? That's cancer dialysis solution. Who delivered this? And are they in trouble now? They're in trouble, right? I'm sorry, knowing what that is makes this go from mildly infuriating, in my opinion, to, nah, I'm furious. I'm not mildly anything. I'm gonna start screaming and hollering like a 4-year-old. I'm gonna throw myself a temper tantrum the size of the sun, all right? That's what I'm gonna do.